This is the first full week of spring, and we are in the mood here in the 207 kitchen. Annie Mahle is with us, and we've got a spring dish, don't we, Annie?
We do. We're going to have potato crusted salmon with roasted asparagus and a cucumber dill salsa.
All right, so as soon as the 180 inches of snow in Caribou melts, then we'll have some asparagus.
That's
but we're
right.
going to get started with a recipe right here.
Pretty soon, you're going to be seeing this asparagus poke up in your garden. So, what a lot of us know how to do is to snap the bottoms off.
Right.
And what I want to show you an easy way to do, once you've figured out where they want to snap,
yes,
then they all look the same, they're all uniform, and it's nice and tidy.
So that's a good way to decide what you want to cook. Just do that one chop and you're all ready to go.
So then just roll them out into one layer, and then a little bit of olive oil. You don't need a lot, just enough to get them. And I roll them a little bit, so that they are all a little bit coated.
A little bit.
Just a little bit of fresh black pepper and a little bit of salt. And these go into a 400-degree oven.
Okay, and how long will they stay in there?
For maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
The thicker ones will stay a little bit longer, the thinner ones a little bit shorter.
Now, got two nice pieces of salmon here.
Right. And I have already grated this potato, and I've mixed it with flour and salt and pepper and some lemon juice and an egg. The egg and the flour help keep it all together. And I'm not putting a very fat layer on top of this salmon.
It's about, what, a third of an inch thick, maybe?
Yeah, maybe half an inch. And then we're going to put this in the pan. Now this goes downside first, so potato side first. The challenge with this dish is to get the potato done before the salmon is.
Okay.
So
we've got a pan that's already hot
really
here.
Hot.
Really hot?
Yep.
A little olive oil, and then the salmon and potato go in potato side down. You have to worry. You have to be delicate and careful so the potato doesn't fall off the salmon. So you want to flip it at the very last second.
Right.
Okay.
That's right. So that's going to hang there for a while. And then we've got the salsa. So there's some cucumber in here that I've already peeled and diced. And I'm going to add some dill. Also something we should be seeing poking up, or chives.
These will be among the early things coming out of the gardens, right?
And the scallions and some capers.
So this is a tomato-free salsa.
Yeah.
He said, as he keenly noticed that there are no tomatoes on the counter.
Question?
Oh, yeah.
And then some olive oil and salt and pepper. Now, this is all pretty much to taste, you know. The recipe's on the website, but really, salsas are so easy that way.
Salsas are easy. You just whatever you want to do with the ingredients, change them around. It's not carved in stone, right?
Not at all. Not at all. If you don't like capers, don't put capers in here. Okay, now, let's get the plate ready. So this, that can go right there. This is going to go in the center.
Okay.
And then we've got a salmon. I can show you how to flip this.
Oh, that would be good, because again, you don't want the potato coming off.
Now you want to turn the potato away from you, not towards you.
Okay.
Anytime you've got something in a hot pan like this that's kind of crackling.
Okay. So just a good sized spatula and a little help from your other hand, and it all ought to stay together.
Now it's not hot on this side, so we're okay.
So and that potato is cooked. So that needed about what, 2.5 minutes maybe?
Well, it needs a little bit longer than that. And then it'll also go into the oven, which helps a lot. So we don't want to continue cooking the salmon here. We want it to cook slower in the oven. So you would just keep that in the skillet, Annie, and not transfer that to a tray or something? The heat from the skillet will help cook the rest of it.
All right.
Now, there's one that's done.
That's what it'll look like when it comes out of the oven. How long would it have stayed in the oven? Should it stay in the oven?
It should stay in the pan for 7 to 10 minutes. Now, that pan was really hot.
Yes.
So
there was already a lot of heat there.
Exactly. And then 7 to 10 minutes in the oven as well. So
That looks really yummy. I've never seen anything quite like that before, with the potato right on the salmon.
Yep.
And that goes on the salsa?
So that's going to go there.
Very nice.
And then we'll do a little bit of sour cream on the top.
Very nice. All right. Now, we still have our asparagus that we started out with.
And it's coming.
All right. We'll let Annie go to the oven and get that out.
All right, I'll put this right on top.
Now that you don't want, you got to keep an eye on that because you don't want that to cook too much, right? You want that to be al dente?
Right, you do. So we'll take a couple, maybe put them about like that.
That says spring. Well, the sour cream slid off a little bit, but that's because it was hot, so that's all right.
It was hot, that's right.
This is what happens.
You didn't mix it all up anyway.
We got good hot food here, folks. We're not serving you cold leftovers. What do you expect? If you would like the recipe for Annie Mahle's potato crusted salmon and asparagus and salsa, all you have to do is go to the 207 section of our website, the 207 kitchen section. You'll find this recipe. All of our recipes are always there all the time. Annie, thank you so much. Great to have you here.
You're welcome.
I hope that your garden is producing all kinds of great things really soon.
Me too.
Stay with us. We'll be back with more of a Spring 207 right after this.